Hello, I'm Lauren Jaskey.
And I'm Alex Robbins.
Who is missing again?
That's okay, I've got blonde hair and I kind of am the same height.
It worked.
I'm not smart enough yet to be Alex. Let me go put my glasses on.
Lexi, what is or Alex, sorry, excuse me.
That's right.
She's going to give us flack for that later. What is our question for today?
Today we're asking if the university has changed people's religion, their belief system over time.
Yeah, so it'll be really interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so my question today is, has the university changed your religious views since you've been here?
Not at all.
Really? Okay, so what would you ascribe as sort of maybe your spirituality or religion?
Probably agnostic. Just
Okay.
I believe there's like an impossibility in verifying whether there's a God, and then also it's also impossible to deny the existence of God as well, in my opinion. So I'd be agnostic. I don't think you can deny the existence of God or prove the existence of God.
Okay. Now, is that a philosophy that you grew up believing, or when did that change for you?
So just through philosophy, just mainly Kant,
Okay.
just inspired me to take an agnostic view. But I used to be just fully atheist, but now I'm more like, I don't really think as an atheist anymore. So it's maybe transformed a little bit through school, but not just like drastically, I guess.
So do you think that there could be any kind of evidence that would convince you of something other than agnosticism?
I'm not sure. I guess I never really thought about like what would prove the existence of God. I guess it'd just be I guess I had like a vision or something, I guess, but
Okay, so maybe a supernatural experience.
even then I might be skeptical, I guess.
Sure. Do you think that there are supernatural experiences?
No, not that. I don't think so, at least.
Okay, so our question for today is, first of all, do you have a ascribed religion?
I would say religion-wise, I guess Christianity maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess religiously.
The other question that we're asking people is, has coming to the university changed that at all?
A little bit, just because it's a secular university. I went to high school at a private Christian university, so some of the coursework was obviously a lot different. But as far as my belief and my involvement with the church and with serving in the community, I wouldn't say it's changed much. I took an anthropology class that was obviously more favored towards evolution. I didn't feel like I had enough like scientific arguments to go back and forth with her. So I kind of just listened to what she had to say, because like I said, I'm from a private Christian school in high school, and some of those arguments were things I'd never heard before. So it was just I was just taking it in, but I wouldn't say it swayed me.
Did you come to college with an ascribed religion?
Yeah, I came as Christian, but I didn't go to church as often. And I kind of found it in myself to like start going to church and stuff, because I felt like that was like an important part of me that I was ignoring because, I didn't see as much influence like I mentioned. So I started going on my own. I haven't seen I know there's clubs here for religion, but I feel like you don't see as many people as religious as in high school. I feel like we have a lot of beliefs pushed on us from family and relatives and stuff, and a lot of people I saw went to church because their family did, but when I came to college I feel like I didn't see near as much of that, because everyone just kind of does their own thing and they haven't been told they have to do this. So I feel like a lot of people kind of get away from religion in college and you don't see as much about it. I mean, I see a few clubs here and there, but there really isn't as much influence about religion.
Cool. Has your view or has your religious beliefs changed at all since being at the university?
Yeah, I feel like it allowed me to kind of find my own beliefs in religion, because I wasn't really being told by anyone to believe a certain way, so I kind of got to find out on my own and become who I wanted to be as a Christian.
Cool. Question. Yeah, what's your shirt?
I got it from Earthbound. I just liked it a lot. It has create your own universe, and it has all three intertwining. I love it.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I mean, I think it just really means to create your own world, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I was saying about how I had to find my own beliefs in religion and everything, I feel like it's just combining everything you learn from all your other influences to become who you want to be.
This is Grant Forrester. He's one of the chapter directors at Ratio Christi, and we're going to ask him the same question that we're asking students today. You ready?
Absolutely.
Did the university, while you were in university, did it change your religion or belief system at all?
It definitely tried. I'm a part of Ratio Christi as a ministry now because of the help that it provided for me while I was a student. But it absolutely tried to change my religion. It absolutely tried to change my worldview. But many of the professors that you're going to come in contact with, that's their goal. They think that the world functions a certain way, and they want their students to see the world the same way they do. So if they're not a Christian, they're going to try to make you not a Christian.
Do you think there's a particular worldview that is pushed most often, or is it just whatever the professor's worldview is?
Well, I know that at least statistically speaking, on average, 50% of university professors are scientific naturalists. So they would dismiss the idea that anything that is... They would dismiss the idea that anything immaterial even exists. So that would be, regardless of what religion you are, anything spiritual, angels, demons, God, gods, ancestors, spirits, any of that stuff, they would just dismiss any of that. That would be the one that I think is predominantly the worldview that's pushed.
So why didn't your religion or worldview change in college?
Because I had a place that I could go and ask my questions. So, I mean, one, I ask my professors my questions. Well, what do you think about this? My religion says this. What do you think? So students should definitely be asking questions to their professors. But I also had a place, Ratio Christi, that I could go to also ask my questions. So these were Christians. These were people who've studied all these questions. They've looked at these answers. They're intellectually convinced that you can defend the Christian worldview with science and history and philosophy. So they were a huge benefit to me, given why I decided to join the ministry.